Hello, welcome to Yoga for AS. Today we're going to do a short sequence of 4 yoga poses which will relieve pain in the sacroiliac joints, which is where the spine joins the pelvis, and we get a lot of pain in the lower back that radiates down through the buttocks and down through the hips and the legs. So we're going to start lying on our backs like so. Now the breathing is in through the nose and out through the nose, and we move on the out breath. I'll illustrate that by doing this. So when we breathe in and then out, on the out breath we can pull that in and the muscles don't tense up on the out breath. So just to exaggerate, to illustrate, when I breathe in, that moves away, and when I breathe out, we move. That's when we get the stretch on the out breath. So try to remember that breathing routine. You move on the out breath because on the out breath you can't spasm the muscles. So we're relaxing as we breathe, and that helps us to stretch. Stretching is what breaks up the inflammation, which relieves our pain. So raising the right foot and placing the right calf on the left thigh, take hold of the right foot with the left hand and raise the left foot and draw the left knee towards the left shoulder. You don't need to pull on the left foot. The movement of the left leg is what we want, and it opens the hip area on the right. You intensify by bringing that left knee towards the left shoulder on the out breath. So we always do the other side. Arms away from the body. Try not to arch the back of the neck. Drop the chin to the chest, look down the body. And if you want to intensify, do that on the out breath. There, we get that feeling of opening here in that hip joint. Now we want to move the stretch from the hip joint to the sacroiliac joint, which is there. So we do that, we do both sides. This time we take the right knee in both hands and we draw the right knee over to the left shoulder on the out breath. Release a little on the in breath. And then we do the same on both sides. Drawing the left knee towards the right shoulder, and we're trying to keep this side of the buttock going down towards the ground. We don't want to pull over that way. We want this opening here. So Now, straighten one of the legs. You don't have to have it flat to the floor, but just ease the heel away slightly. And raising the right knee, draw the leg over the body like that. Again, trying to keep the right buttock going down to the ground so that we get the opening in the sacroiliac joint. You'll know it when you feel it. If you're feeling a stretch, you're getting the benefits. So, to illustrate the breathing again, on the out breath you release a little, on the in breath, and then we do the same for the other side. Drawing the right knee towards the right shoulder. And now that we've opened the hips and the sacroiliac joints, we'll roll over gently onto our front. And we're going to do what's called the reclining pigeon pose. So here, the left thigh is running parallel to the edge of my yoga mat there. But importantly, this foot is coming back. We don't want the foot out there. It's too much tension on the knee, torsion. So bring that back there. And then very slowly fold over. You can use your forearms to support you while you get into position. And we want this heel on the right hand side of the front of the hip there. Now if you feel comfortable here, that's good. If you can feel the stretch there, that's fine. If you want to, you can go down a little lower. Now for me, that's a very good stretch in my the left side of my left sacroiliac joint. And we'll do it again on the other side. So as you can see, perhaps a little better this time, this thigh is going straight forward. And the right foot is coming back towards the groin. Just edge that right sacroiliac out there. Keep the head in a neutral position. If you're feeling the stretch here, that's okay, you don't need to go any further. But if you're feeling very comfortable, you can relax with your forehead on your hands or the forehead to the floor. Breathing in and out 3 times. To come out of the pose, always come out of the yoga pose slowly. And there we are. A short sequence for relieving pain in the sacroiliac joints. All the very best from Yoga for AS.